All right, welcome to the finals of Asti. What's the GP called again?
Grand Prix Taipei.
Okay, good. Welcome to the finals of GPT.
We're in the finals, and you couldn't remember the name. Wow.
I don't remember names.
I just
remember
heard
month.
you not remember the name. Yeah. So this game we have Scribble versus Skagra. So Skagra is on a combo deck.
A broken combo deck, in fact.
Yeah, I suppose you could say so. Yeah, it uses if memory served and dwindling stores and void portal, various other cards to blow up the opponent very goodly. And then Scribble is on a Jeskai control list with a little bit of Eureka support with studies in scientific theory and bottled lightning. So
at least this matchup won't be boring because Scribble has counter spells, so it's not just going to be a stomp for Skagra.
Yeah. Control, I think, Control's with a one deck that can do anything about that, about Skagra, because it's just, that deck is so fast. It goes off. Skagra goes to 6.
Okay, I mean, it's a pretty good 6. They have Seek Prophecy on 1 and 2 of the combo pieces.
Yeah, so that's pretty ideal. And then Scribble is also going to keep 6, having mold 1.
So they have a Cosmic Cinco, and then they bomb the Alibi Experience because it's useless in this matchup.
Mm-hmm. His one creature, and it's got an ETB. So
technically, Titanic Fossil is a creature on the backside.
Has Skagra ever turned it into the creature?
You can, if it's a backup plan. It's a pretty decent backup plan as a combo deck too.
You are able to. I don't know if it's likely.
Turn 1 Seek Prophecy. They flip. See, while Blood Still Flows lets you flip the Titanic Fossil.
Yeah,
it's an ETB, right? Like the backside has an ETB, which means that. Or no, it's not an ETB. Never mind. Yeah,
it's an attack trigger, so it's kind of just bad, I guess.
It's a backup plan for in case you need to use it. Anyways, Skagra fetches the Void Portal.
Void Portal, very good in this deck when you need to put stuff in your graveyard. Being able to like discard like dwindling stores to fetch Titanic Fossil or something like that.
Actually, you can't do that. They cost different.
Oh yeah, Titanic Fossil is a 2-drop.
Yeah. I made that mistake when I was playing the deck too.
You could discard. You could discard dwindling stores to get your if memory serves.
Or your Thunder Roads.
Your Thunder Road. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Kaone.
Yeah, Kaone too. Like a bunch of your combo pieces are on 3.
Void Portal. Good card. I remember that was a card when New Horizons came out. It was super hyped up because it's just such an obviously absurd combo card.
Yeah, except nobody played it because turns out I guess it's too slow, maybe?
I guess so. I mean, it's not. Skagra's doing plenty fine with it in the finals. So
yeah,
maybe people just slept on it. Maybe it was just
it slept on. Maybe it requires a very specific sort of deck.
I think it needs the kind of combo deck that wasn't around back then.
Anyways, Scribble plays Studies on turn 1 and Scries.
Good card.
Skagra top deck a land.
Lovely.
So here you just run out Titanic Fossil because why not? Or maybe they don't. Like Skagra is way more skilled at playing this deck than I am. I just ran it through League because I was bored and I wanted to see what the deck does.
Nice.
I mean, so if I was playing, I'd just run out the Titanic Fossil here, but maybe Skagra knows to hold on to the Titanic Fossil in order to enable Augemented later on.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like it's better to be Titanic Fossiling, but also, like you said, I am not Skagra. Skagra is good at Magic.
Well, good at this specific deck. Or no, they're good at building combo decks that turn out to
really
sometimes
good at
be broken.
Busted combo decks. Yeah, there was a long time where Skagra was just like the League destroyer because they didn't really play in GPs.
Yeah.
But like they would just make a busted combo deck and run it in League in like 5-0 or 4-1. It's like okay, and like Chew the Scenery was big deck with that.
Oh yeah, I remember Chew the Scenery. When Skagra was just constantly running it in League.
I remember.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's responsible for Contra Town, right? And that one.
Yeah. So Skagra
won a GP.
Contra Town. How did that do in GP when they ran it? Did they win with that?
Yeah,
deck?
They did. I think.
Yeah.
You can check the GP promos to check.
I know. Well, I don't.
So Skagra draws Monkey Shines.
Well, why me?
Hello, Nix. Thank you for joining the commentary. Because the more the merrier, right?
It just pings me out of nowhere.
Hey, we're trying to get all the people that we can. Anyways, are you?
This game's over, right? Oh, never mind. There's a sinkhole on the other side.
Well, even if they didn't, I don't think the game was over because Skagra did not have all the pieces. They needed dwindling stores. which they
Well,
can't.
obviously, you sack Titanic Fossil, get Dwindling Stores, and then if memory serves, right? Or whatever. Something
Titanic
along
Fossil doesn't let you tutor. It's just mill and then recast.
No. You just gotta be better at milling.
You still don't get to augment it, right? On that turn if you do that.
It looks like Skagra has not won a GP yet, at least not recently. They got 2 quarterfinal finishes, 1 finals.
Ooh, Scribble's
finish.
countering the Void Portal.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but now Scribble's out of counter spells, right? Or no,
They have a Reconsider in hand,
yeah,
and Shanju on 4, which is pretty good if they go draw the next land here, which they do.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that Reconsider is going to put him here because Skagra's on 3.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pull.
Well, if the game goes long, Skagra can just reanimate Titanic Fossil, and then that gets under counter spells. So now Scribble has to deal with the board.
Shanjun will always exile the graveyard, assuming they sack Titanic Fossil soon, which is usually the go-to play for this kind of
deck. Well, the thing with Titanic Fossil is that it doesn't target. So you can exile the yard in in response, but you still get to mill and then choose one of the things that you milled. So it turns Titanic Fossil into a coin flip.
Right. This Skagra deck, yeah. As soon as top 8 came out, I was very scared of it.
Well, you didn't face it, right?
I did not.
Do you think you would have fared better against this deck than Scribble?
I think so, mostly because I have way more counter spells than Scribble.
Yeah.
And I also have Cosmic Coalescing on 3 that can get me it's not good Grave Hate, but it is some Grave Hate on 4, which can stop it if memory serves or something.
You also have End of All Things, which straight up just counters the triggers.
Yeah, but that's in the past. Scribble kicked my butt in a 2-hour or something long game.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were there for that. It was like 2.5 hours.
Choked near the end. We all felt bad for you.
It went so long. We had Purple leave in the middle of it.
Yeah, he didn't get to see the end.
I just got tired, I think. And
I understand.
Tired too. That's why my go-to deck. That's why my go-to deck is mono blue aggro.
Skagra tops off the Monkey Shines and draws a Void Portal.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the problem here is that what do you do with Void Portal? You don't have anything in hand to really swap out, right? You need to if memory serves in order to combo. I guess you can discard it if memory serves and then Titanic Fossil it back. Well, actually, no. If
they're just playing.
Actually, if Scribble doesn't have any counter spells, then Skagra has a win next turn because they can Void Portal, discard if memory serves for Dwindling Stores, and then play Dwindling Stores, activate Titanic. Wait, that does not give them Augmented because of how you need to cast a spell, and Titanic Fossil doesn't let you spend mana to cat. Okay, okay. This deck's a lot more complicated than what we're describing right now.
Big brain.
There's a lot of different lines.
Big brain for me.
I tried it. No, it's not make sense.
In League?
In League, yeah. Well, to be fair, I was playing the Gao Spark Labs deck, or new Spark Labs deck, and that kills on turn 3 a little bit faster than the if memory serves Titanic Fossil combo.
Actually, I also faced Gao on that deck in League. I won because I got the combo off, I might have gotten the combo off, but then Gal just conceded before they could see things through, because apparently that's what they often
do. That, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a chance I fizzled, or if I misplayed, but I guess they just gave me the game because they didn't want to see it. Okay, anyways, let's get back to our actual game, where Scribble spent I don't know how long deciding whether to reconsider or not, and they do decide to reconsider.
They do. Now, do you play Shanjun on your turn to find the 1-mana exile spell on Titanic Fossil? Or is that just...
wait, what 1-mana exile spell?
There is a 1-mana exile spell in Scribble's deck. Exile artifacts, I think.
Mail Munch? That thing doesn't exile, right?
No.
Am I hallucinating?
Maybe.
Yeah, they run 1 Mail Munch, which destroys target artifact.
Imperial Claim.
Oh,
that's
Imperial.
The one.
I see. No, you do not want to give Skagra more mana. You do not give Skagra more mana, because then they get to... Actually, never mind. They don't have anything to do with the extra mana. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Combo this.
Can they hard cast the Augmented? Can they hard augment the memory serves?
No. Well, they lack the last mana source.
They can fetch red.
They would have to get a red... I don't know what they do have a Crystal Cavern.
Yeah, Skagra's mana base is very flexible.
It's not like you do anything with it. You only have void portals in your graveyard.
Isn't that might be what you need actually? Okay, so
yeah, but if you use your memory serves, then you don't have any cards left in hand.
Right.
So
well, you can if memory serves back a Titanic fossil. No, you memory serves back 3 lands, and then you activate the Titanic fossil and flash back the memory serves, and that also augments it. So then you get to play 2 augmented memory serves, which gets you 2 void port. Yeah, I guess that's not very good.
I'd rather just activate Titanic fossil if I'm gonna do something, because like I'll take getting back a void portal. That's like not terrible.
Shanjuning and command response doesn't really work. I mean, they only have 2 void portals in their deck, which I guess I don't know.
Also, keep in mind, Skagra can always mill something off the Titanic fossil,
and
Scribble can't respond to that because it doesn't target.
Right.
So let's see if Scribble cracks the Shanjune's command.
Oh, they're letting the Titanic fossil resolve.
That's a lot of lands. Wait, did that just turn Flooded Depths off of being a red source?
They have one more red source.
Can Skagra fetch red off Flooded Depth anymore?
I don't think they can. I don't think they can get any red, actually.
Radiant Palace is their last... Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong deck.
Skagra does have a Nebula in the deck. That's really brutal.
Awkward.
That is really brutal.
So you have to rely on a Dwindling Stores or Unravel Shattered Worlds.
I mean, that's fine. That's what the deck's intended to do. That's why the mana is... So that's why the deck's mana actually works out quite well, despite being this weird. And despite the fact that you're fetching aggressively for basics early, because your combo enablers also just mana fix you.
So like, you discard Titanic Fossil here for Unravel Shattered Worlds?
I doubt it, because you can't do anything with that right now. Like if you looks like they're finding Dwindling Stores.
Then how will they get things from the graveyard?
With Titanic Fossil.
Yeah, they have Titanic.
Well, we see everything. We know Scribble has the Shanjun's command, which can act as a counterspell and exile the graveyard.
Yeah, Shanjun's command, really good card, as it turns out. Really good card.
So they're walking into countering the Titanic Fossil, I think, and exiling the graveyard. I think.
So Skagra can hold these cards because next turn they can go Titanic Fossil, Dwindling Stores, and then activate Titanic Fossil, augment the if memory serves off the
you have to play Dwindling Stores first because you don't have red. So Dwindling Stores.
Dwindling Stores, you can cast. It's hybrid, so you can.
Is there a fetch target left for Flooded Depths?
Probably, right?
There are still targets.
No, actually though.
Okay, let me check.
Murmuring Falls.
Oh no, okay, they have one more Flooded Morass. Okay, there's one more.
Yeah.
Scribble top deck a Cosmic Cinco, which is quite good for them.
Yeah,
that's even better. Yeah, really just a Scribble getting all the right cards. So it's a pretty good matchup, I suppose, for Scribble.
Okay, Skagra can activate Flooded Depth. So here, Skagra can just reanimate Titanic Fossil, and Scribble doesn't actually have a removal in hand
right now.
Okay, so if Skagra reanimates Titanic Fossil, Scribble can Sign Dreams it and kills it, but now Scribble spent its Sign Dreams command, so Skagra can combo off knowing that Scribble doesn't have any Grave Hate left. I think here Skagra is just going to reanimate Titanic Fossil in order to bait Scribble into using stuff.
Yep.
And that's like part of the reason why this deck is so powerful, or as a combo deck, because you have the backup plan of just reanimating a 5/5 and then letting your opponent deal with it. And then if they deal with it, then you combo off. Monkey Shines, cool. Alright, let's see if Skagra goes for what I described. I guess Skagra also does. I mean, Skagra doesn't know what's in Scribble's hand, so for all they know, Scribble can be like on nothing right now. So like if we know what's in Scribble's hand, so that's why I want to go for the Titanic Fossil play, but we don't know what Skagra knows.
Skagra plays the Titanic Fossil. Do you try counter with Cosmic?
Wait, are you talking about playing it from hand or
just playing it from hand?
Why would you play it from hand right now?
I guess the idea is that you can. Wait, no, there's nothing in the graveyard. Yeah. You can get Can you get if memory serves?
You can, but if you want to augment it from the yard, you have to use Titanic Fossil plus Dwindling Stores, which you can do this turn.
Right.
If Skagra is going to play out or do the combo turn with Titanic Fossil and Dwindling Stores, it's probably better to play out Titanic Fossil first to see if there's any Cosmic Sinkos lurking. Because like if you if your Dwindling Swords gets countered, at least you still have a Titanic Fossil around. But if your Fossil gets countered, then your Dwindling Swords does nothing on its own.
Well, yeah, you could discard for if memory serves.
Yeah, that's true.
Which could actually wait. Do they? They're missing red. Yeah.
Yes, you need Dwindling Swords in order to filter your mana into red.
And what a weird deck.
Yeah, Scarlet's both players are taking lots of time on their turn to think because it's a complicated deck, complicated matchup.
Yeah, the worst thing Scribble can do here is to use Lotus Barons, I think.
I agree.
It does actually have to be a land that you don't control. You can't destroy your own stuff.
All right, so they're definitely taking their time. Hey, Asti, do you have anything that you want to talk about in the meantime?
I mean, that's a tough situation.
Nyx, what are your thoughts on Scribble's deck?
Scribble's deck is fine. It's just like a classic control deck. It's solid. It does everything you want it to. I like that it's Jeskai and not Esper because Dayong's Displeasure is terrible and broken and unfun. And I run 4 copies of it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that it's like just a classic control deck. Nothing too special. Skagra's deck is something I've never seen before this GP, and I'm already very quickly became afraid of. Oh man, what are they doing?
Yep, they're going for reanimating Titanic Fossil, like I said.
Oh boy. I mean, there's no choice but to let it resolve.
Yeah, because it's not a spell. Yeah. It's an ability.
What 1 cost do they have?
Let me actually look at Scribble's deck again.
Yeah.
Oh, they have Alibi Experience, which is on the bottom of the deck right now. They can fetch that and kill the Titanic Fossil.
I mean, you could just choose the player sacrifices.
That too.
There's no reason to give them a 1/1.
Yeah, and then in response,
Are they fetching like Cosmic Sinkhole?
I think Scribble didn't realize. I think Scribble forgot that Titanic Fossil does not have an ETB on the backside. They thought that it. They thought that it was an attack and ETB trigger, like I thought it was.
Wait, this seems just. Wait,
what?
Wait.
Oh, what?
Wait. Oh! Return. It's.
Oh, you can exile in response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Okay.
I mean, this could be worse for Skagra, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, you have Monkey Shines, you have card draw. Your opponent's got, like, a pretty useless Void player and a Sinkhole in hand, but...
I think you grab Studies in Scientific. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I would have grabbed Imperial Claim to blow up the Void Portal because, or actually, does Scribble know what's in Skagra's hand? Because Void Portal doesn't reveal, right?
They don't know they have a red source. Like they don't know they don't have a red source.
Does Scribble know that Skagra has a Dwindling Stores? Was that drawn naturally, or did it get fetched off Void Portal?
Oof.
I think it got drawn naturally. No, I think they fetched it with if memory serves.
They did, yeah.
Okay, Skagra's gonna use up their Void Portal because no point in not using it. It's a free. You want to use every activation every turn because otherwise you're just wasting activations.
I like for a tranquil moment. Yep.
Oh boy. Huh.
Still a ruffler.
Well,
still rough for Scribble here.
Yeah, if Skagra draws a land next turn, I think they just have to win. Or no, they don't have if memory serves in yard anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Tranquil moment. That's like the Skagra classic right there. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Skagra wins this in Champions. That honestly.
Yeah.
I guess I mean like for the deck, Titanic Fossil or Dwindling Stores or if memory serves would make more sense. But Tranquil Moment has been in like it was definitely in Contretone.
Yeah, I mean I think Tranquil Moment is sort of Skagra's signature card because nobody else runs this card except Skagra.
No.
Like, even in other combo decks, I don't feel like people usually run Tranquil Moment often.
As a one-of in a deck with Void Portal, it's pretty good.
They also ran in Contra-Town, so how many copies did they run in Contra-Town?
I think they were on 4.
Okay, yeah.
I think they were on a full stack.
So running 4 silences is definitely a choice. Okay, so here Scribble can pop off the Void Flare and get Eureka this turn, right? Or get the Masterpiece this turn.
No.
Wait, really?
Scientific Studies does not have Eureka yet, the second one.
Ah.
I guess you probably just Void Flare face here. It's awkward, but you do get 1 Discover trigger, and then when it comes back around, you can Cosmic Sync. I don't know.
Yeah, it lets you get the Masterpiece before you untap, but what Masterpiece is even good here in this scenario? I guess you get the Spheres and draw some extra cards. The lowest doesn't help you here, right? It's way too slow of a
Yeah.
clock. What?
Oh, I was afraid of this.
What do you mean?
It gives Skagra a free red source, so they don't need to play Dwindling Stores to get augmented. So they can just sacrifice discard Dwindling Store for if memory serves.
Right.
Or hold on, sorry. There's a line. I'm sure there's a line somewhere. I just don't see it right now.
Why did Scribble do that, actually?
I don't know.
Okay, Nebula came up. They had a red source anyway. It's fine.
I do not know.
Yeah, that was
all according to plan.
I think
they didn't get punished.
I think Scribble thought that Lowest Barons was Field of Ruin, maybe, and was trying to run Skagra out basics. Maybe.
Only possible explanation, I think.
New Tranquil Moment line here.
What? So you Tranquil Moment, but then what? Because you could Tranquil Moment, Titanic Fossil, and then discard Dwindling Swords for if memory serves and combo off.
But they're missing a card in the graveyard, I think.
No, they discard Dwindling Swords with Void Portal and grab if memory serves, and then they have all 3 combo pieces.
Oh yeah. You're right.
And Scribble's just kind of screwed now.
Yeah, they're dead.
Man, even without these counter spells, turns out. Or actually, could Scribble have stopped Skagra if they just played better?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, Shanjin's command has so many options on it, but like...
You let the Titanic Fossil resolve, because it's just a 5/5 sitting there for a hot second.
Yeah.
And you kind of just let it hit your face because Titanic Fossil can't kill you.
Well, the thing is, you have to exile their yard eventually, right? And if you don't kill Titanic Fossil and let it attack, it's basically getting a free Titanic Fossil trigger, which is the thing you're trying to prevent in the first place.
Yeah, not a whole lot you could do here.
No, I think the best thing to do in that situation was Sandry's command, exile yard, fetch Imperial Claim, kill the Void Portal to prevent Skagra from doing this play this turn. Because if you kill the Void Portal, Skagra needs to rely on their natural draw instead of just having access to all of the combo pieces from hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How does Skagra win here?
You discard Dwindling Stores for if memory serves.
Yeah.
Titanic Fossil, then if memory serves augments, and then you bring back Dwindling Stores. And then you use Dwindling Stores to activate Titanic Fossil to cast your if memory serves over and over again.
True.
Has Scribble faced this deck in the GP so far, or at all?
They have not.
Is this their first time seeing this deck?
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow. Yeah. Like, until you play against this deck, you don't really know what the lines are, so you don't know exactly what to stop.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's game over here.
Yep.
I think you try to counter the Tranquil Moment.
Well, is there a point in trying to counter it? Because if you try to counter it, then...
You could bluff a second counter spell. And then maybe Skagra misplays and doubts themselves and doesn't play their combo out.
Well, if you're trying to bluff a second counter spell, I don't think Cosmic Synchro does it. Because you're going to have to tap down to play Cosmic Synchro, right?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Or I guess unless you're trying to bluff 2 Cosmic Synchros, but then...
No, that's because it resolves no matter what, the Tranquil Moment.
Right. Okay, so...
I don't know, yeah.
At least Scar gets to demonstrate the combo for those of us at home.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to do the Dwindling Stores thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So Titanic Fossil mills 3, lets Skagra bring back Dwindling Stores.
Mm-hmm.
Skagra uses the 3 mana from Dwindling Stores. Scribble, let them combo off so the audience can see it. No!
No.
But okay.
Where's the satisfaction?
I guess you're just going to have to take our word for it that it's a combo. Okay, sideboarding time.
Scribble has decent sideboarding outs, I think.
No, they have neutralize. 2 neutralize. Is that it?
Oh, never mind. I take it back. They don't.
Well, didn't Purple say something along the lines of how Panya technically is a good thing to bring in combo matchups?
It's not. Yes, but no. It's not fast enough here.
It lets you win slightly faster than if you didn't bring it in, I guess.
That's true. There are a lot of dead cards, I think. Like, you don't want Void Flares.
Yeah, definitely not Void Flares.
You don't want out of... you might keep the out of body.
You still want to keep some of the hard removal.
Or, no, you do keep Metal Munch. And
do you really want to be pulling up fossils? I guess it's fine. It's better than your other options.
Mm-hmm.
You probably just bring in 2 neutralize, bring in some amount of Metal Munches to replace the Void Flares, and hope you got there. The Skagra, meanwhile, gets to bring in Secrets of Core Like Court.
God dang it. Yeah.
And Cosmic Synchro. And
oh, wait.
And discard spells.
Reprise does not activate whatchamacallit?
Augmented? No, it does.
Augmented, right?
It does.
It does?
People run secrets with Thunder Roads. Wait, weren't you the deck that ran Reprise with Thunder Roads, or no?
I've never run a Thunder Roads deck.
Okay, but anyways, yeah, it counts towards Augmented. So technically, this deck is also a Thunder Roads deck. So you're gonna run that combo.
The reminder text is a little strange.
Hey, Asti also said that thing during our commentary, or during the commentary of your game, right, Asti?
Yep.
It's
I was like, I was reading like a chat. I was reading.
Yeah, because it says it looks like an activated ability or something. Like you exile it. It's not part of a spell. It adds its own cost to the spell.
Yeah, it's like Splice.
The Secrets of Core Core thing. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get it. But I trust that is how it works, which is that I guess by how Reprise is written, it just kind of ticks onto the cost.
You may exile exactly one card with Reprise as you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Okay. I'm probably. Does Council know this? Or...
Yes. Percy plays Tropic Thunder, which is a Thunder Roads deck that plays Secrets of Corelight Court.
Yeah. I'll make a note after this game.
Yeah.
I feel like Scribble wouldn't know this.
No, Scribble definitely knows this.
Okay. Never mind.
And they also bring in Cosmic Cinco and the discard spells.
And the copies can be countered, right?
No, I don't think so, because the copies also copied the Reprise text. That's why it's so good with Thunder Roads, because you get to Reprise that thing onto Thunder Roads and draw 3 cards.
You do? Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't sound very... Can we like, not have this stuff? Like, just allow everything to be countered, you know? Delete secrets from Corelight Court from the game.
Too bad.
Yeah, sure.
It's a bit late for that.
No, it's not.
No. Just we delete it right here. Like, just delete Thunder Roads right here. Skagra has to play without it, or that and memory starts.
It's Thunder Road. Thank you very much.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Incredibly common mistake.
So can we mention how Scribble kept 5-lander
with a Panya and a Secret?
Yeah, they did bring in Panya.
I don't think I would have done that.
I agree.
They're playing Panya aggro.
They're playing my deck.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's because Scribble figured that they can't win if the game goes long, so they might as well just go all in. Oh,
well, this is gonna be a real short game then.
Seek Prophecy, flip up the Seek Prophecy.
Scribble has unlocked the power of mono blue flyers.
All right, guys. Which showcase or promo card do you think Skagra is going to submit for this?
Well, you can't say, if you say something like that, Scribble's going to make a miraculous comeback. And
look, I just want to see a game 3. I'll keep talking as much as it takes.
Okay, Scribble can always top deck a counter spell here.
They could also play Panya.
They're gonna draw to get. Well, that's
second secret. Cool.
Okay, there we go. Neutralize. The game's not over yet.
That's a good card. There you go. Yeah, I told you Scribble's got a chance.
What does neutralize counter?
Everything. If memory serves. I guess it doesn't really counter if memory serves.
Oh, it's only instant or source. Does not.
I still think you bring it in, but it doesn't do anything.
I guess you might as well bring it.
Yeah.
It counters an unaugmented if memory serves. If your opponent ever does something like that.
Yeah. But if it's augmented, you're getting back Titanic Fossil and Dwindling Stores. So you don't even need all 3 copies, really.
No, wait. If memory serves targets, so you see what your opponent's targeting, and then you counter the one that's bringing back the thing that's necessary to continue the combo. So that actually works out.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thunder Roads does not actually have a champions card, so they can pick Thunder Roads.
It has a million promos so far.
Don't think Skagra's gonna pick Thunder Road.
If memory serves, seems like a good candidate.
It has 3 secret lair prints.
Well,
and it was in the cube.
Memory serves, and of course, no one has played Titanic Fossil for today.
I do appreciate.
I think that's true.
I do appreciate how Skagra is the only person who's using the good art for Thunder Roads, because I remember Styles was using the Dragon Ball art for Thunder Roads.
I think Titanic Fossil, wasn't it played in Revolution at least?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't keep up with Revolution very much. I played it once, I got skunked, and I didn't come back to it.
Fun fact, I just won this month's Rev GP.
Oh, congrats.
Good job. Master gamer, Ricky.
Yeah, so now there's gonna be 2 Toho arts in Rev instead of 0.
Oh no.
2. Whoa.
Because I won one of the Rev GPs earlier, or I guess a few months ago.
Wow.
But yeah, now there's gonna be
Get a
teleport
load-
points in Rev.
Get a load of this guy hogging all the wins. Jeez.
I know, right?
Here I am with mine. I think I made
So
it.
Scribble's just guaranteed dead here, right?
Not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed, because they can snipe something useful with, like, if they snipe the right ephemery surge with neutralize, then Skagra is delayed.
But delayed is the problem.
Hey, Scribble can always top deck another neutralize and stop the combo again next turn.
Just Scribble, we just need we need you to top deck another neutralize. We need the content. All right.
Yeah.
So if you can do that.
Please do not top
pretty
deck 7
cool.
lands in a row.
Don't do that again. That was not good content. It was funny. It wasn't good content.
Maybe Panya can keep swinging, and
Probably gonna die to Thunder Roads.
Panya will kill eventually.
Yeah. And then Skagra Nebulas for 5, and then just pass the turn, and then
Assertion of dominance.
Actually, Scribble can reprise secrets onto neutralize in order to draw a card.
Woo! Value. If you're Scribble here, I want to know, because for opening hand, because would you like
Void Portal?
You play Void Portal here, yeah, and you're like, I will discard a Thunder Road to get a Dwindling Stores.
Yep.
Yes.
Have at it. And there's a good chance, unless Scribble draws good.
They need Shanjun's command off the top, I think.
They can also draw a Johnny, which would not do anything. Never mind.
Yeah, they could draw a Johnny.
It is something that can happen. It's not necessarily a good thing, but it's something that can happen.
Yeah. There's no chance to reprise Correlate Court. So.
There's Dwindling Sword. Well, again, like I said, Scribble can stop the ephemery surge by neutralizing the right one, or at least stop the combo. Like if something, for example, if Skagra tries to go for a combo, Scribble neutralizes the right ephemery surge and then rips Shine Dream's command off the top.
You can have if memory serves target the same things, right?
But was Skagra gonna do that?
I don't know.
Are they so good at playing around stuff, or so precognizant that they know that they should waste ephemery serve targets in order to play around stuff?
Studies in scientific theory comes down.
I probably would have appreciated this way earlier.
Probably not going to do anything this game at all.
It might stride Scribble into a Shine Dreams command.
True. I mean, they kept the card on top. It could be a Shine Dreams command up there.
You do have 4 copies. So what is 4 and 46? Slightly better
if the nebula name's white, we know.
Scribble has the planes. They can always get white for a Shine Dreams command.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a land.
Even Shanjun's command, the thing is, Skagra has Ayala's Concord, the Seek Prophecy set up. Like, I would almost think that there's enough kind of repetition here.
Well, yeah,
Tanya's swing for 1. Only 12 more hits to go.
Well, it's gonna be a lot less.
So it's less than 12.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
It's more like 7, I think. 7.
Is it 7?
The bird's got this.
It's not a bird. It's a mouse warrior.
Is it not?
It's not the bird. It's the mouse on the bird.
My bad.
I always forget that because I play it in Flyers. But yeah, it's the mouse. Panya has other cards where it's just a little mouse.
And still has flying because the mouse's thing is riding on birds for some reason.
Hey, if that's what that mouse wants to do, I'm not gonna question. Well, and the other Panya cards don't have flying.
What's the play here? Surely there's a lethal route. Possibly neutralizable.
The obvious play here is Dwindling Stores if memory serves. Bring back Dwindling Stores plus some lands so that you don't actually lose to neutralize, because if they neutralize the Dwindling Stores, you bring back some lands and activate the fossil.
But you can't neutralize the Dwindling Stores.
No, they can't. Read the card types.
Yeah, that's what I said. Can't.
Can?
The T at the end.
Pronounce it more clearly next time.
Can't. I'll really emphasize the T then. Don't worry.
Okay. So Skagra should just Nebula for 5 and then pass the turn. And then
That's turn holding up Thunder Roads.
Don't play Thunder Roads.
Play
holding
Seek
up Thunder
Prophecy
Roads
instead.
into the neutral. Play Seek. Is there a 4-drop that matters? No. Okay. Just provoke the gods.
I mean, they could provoke the bots and pay out their life.
True. They do have the colors. Okay.
Yeah, you can provoke, pay 12. That's one way to get game 3.
I think I think I found I think Scribble should just try to win the game.
That's great advice.
I don't want to that's what I think.
You want to be a backseat gamer?
The discard?
Maybe.
Stores? Or no, you play dwindling stores. If memory serves, dwindling stores and 3 times?
No. So the correct play that wins through neutralize here is you play your land. Okay, Scroud's already done once the first step.
Let them do it, yeah. Play the land seems like a good idea.
I agree. Playing out land is probably really beneficial to your mana development.
Oh, they don't have a green or red source.
Wait, really? Do they not have basics?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, they do. They just didn't before. So if Scribble sided in Find Nothing.
Do they have Find Nothing?
No.
No.
That doesn't mean we can't cheat a little bit.
If Scribble sided in a card, they're not running in the sideboard. If you're going to do it anytime, you might as well do it in the finals when you're going to lose anyways. It's worth a shot.
I'm pretty sure getting GP'd is more serious than losing.
That's true.
I actually can't believe none of the control decks in top 8 brought Grave Hate.
Sandwich Command is Grave Hate.
It's not like Seal the Tomb.
Oh, yeah, because they're not in the right colors, right?
Actually?
I mean, does your deck run Seal the Tomb?
It should. It doesn't because I patched it together last minute, but it definitely should.
Well, you don't have Shine Dreams Command, so it's less arguable, I guess. No, you can't get Seal the Tomb if your opponent plays it.
That's true. Mind Rip it on 4.
Oh, so that's why nobody's playing Seal the Tomb in this tournament or in this GP, because they don't want Seal the Tomb to get stolen from them.
Yeah, that's the mindset you have when you run Seal the Tomb. It's to counter Mind Rip, clearly,
Skagra almost went for Ayala's Concord, which would have actually gave Scribble a chance. Unfortunately, Skagra is going to do the right play here and not give Scribble a chance.
Unfortunately.
For content reasons. Oh. Wait. I think Scribble might actually have a chance if they neutralize the right thing.
I think they messed up.
Well, no, they're going to bring back Dwindling Stores, but now they won't have Fossil back if Scribble counters the right Ephemery Stirs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Skagra doesn't know which counter spell Scribble has in hand, right? So for all they know, they're playing around with Cosmic Sinkhole.
Mm-hmm.
Or what other counter spells does Scribble have? They have a single Spell Pierce. Do they get more Spell Pierces out of the board? No, they do not. They could be playing around the single Spell Pierce or the 4 Cosmic Sinkholes.
Probably playing around Sinkhole then.
Yeah.
Because based on numbers.
Well, this doesn't play around Sinkhole either, right? Because the same thing is going to happen. You don't have enough mana to pay for Sinkhole.
Sinkhole, Stinkhole. That's what I say.
I guess this.
They use their Void Portal this turn?
I don't remember. Maybe Void Portal should tap so we know if it got used or not.
Because they can get a second if memory serves.
But they can't cast it.
Void Portal can only activate as a sorcery once each turn. It could probably just be
Dwindling Stores in the graveyard.
They're playing it safe by playing around counter spells, by not trying to combo off this turn, because Scribble might be holding 4 counter spells for all Skagra knows. And Skagra knows that if they just wait until they have the pieces in hand, with Void Portal getting them there, then there's no reason to worry. Okay, they're really playing around counter spells right now.
There should be a lethal line, right?
There is, but it doesn't play around counter spells.
No, you play if memory serves. Target your 2 Dwindling Stores in the graveyard and 1 Titanic Fossil. Let's say they counter the Titanic Fossil, then you just discard Thunder Roads and play if memory serves. Oh wait,
did they use Void Portal this turn?
They did.
Had they? I don't know. I'm not keeping track.
They didn't use Void Portal this turn, but also you can get Titanic Fossil with Thunder Roads. There's a different mana values. So
you have to get Ephemery Serves off the Thunder. Do you have enough mana to recast? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, because you grabbed a Dwindling Store. One of the Dwindling Store will hit play.
Right. Okay, maybe Skagra's playing around Imperial Claim or something, or just stuff. Skagra just playing around stuff that Scribble might have. Yeah, but so I guess Skagra mind gamed themselves into doing this.
Maybe.
I think Scribble gets a chance here.
Yeah, if they top deck Sandrine's Command. I mean, they did top, so who knows? Maybe it is Sandrine's Command. Is it? No. Wait, why'd you top? It does counter Ephemery Serves. So now they have 2 counter spells. Does Scribble top this? It looks like they do.
They do.
Is that gonna be Sandrine's Command? Okay. I think Skagra has enough material to get through a bunch of counter spells.
Yeah, as a reconsider on top.
Wait, Scribble lives this turn too, right?
Depends on how much. I actually don't know. Depends on how Skagra plays this, because Scribble needs to counter 2 if memory serves. Wait, can Skagra even
They
augment?
can't augment here.
Well,
There's no 3-drop mana production. Oh, there's Dwindling Stores. My bad.
oh, right, they can discard Kyone. Never mind. But if they go for that play, then Scribble can actually just counter everything.
Counter the Dwindling Stores with Reconsider. Right. And there's no 2-cost spell to finish activating if memory serves this very turn.
No, so they can't counter the Dwindling Stores because Skagra has 2 mana up, but they can counter this if memory serves that comes out of it. Wait, no, Skagra can pay for a single Reconsidered, so they need to point 2 counter spells. Skagra's just gonna play it safe and flashback Seek Prophecy, I guess.
What are they? They're grabbing Thunder Roads, right? With Calone? I
And
don't know how to pronounce it. Penguin guy.
Kyone, I think they're.
So it exiles based on number of spells cast turn. So
one. No, you can exile anything, but
you can exile anything, but you only cast
Thunder
something.
Roads.
You only get a free cast something if you if it's mana value less than or equal to spells cast.
Returning Thunder Roads to hand for what?
No, you just free cast Seek Prophecy from Yard because why not? Then you dig towards stuff.
I don't know if I like this line.
Yeah, I think Skagra is just mind gaming themselves because Scribble spent doing nothing, or Scribble did nothing for the first however many turns.
Their hand was so bad that
yeah.
I don't like that play.
So now Skagra thinks Scribble is holding a handful of counter spells instead of lands.
They're just grabbing Seek Prophecy for a tranquil moment.
Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. They're setting up tranquil moment for next turn.
I think they just mind game themselves too hard.
So now, Scribble has a chance if they top deck Chandrune's Command, which was the same situation as last turn.
Shanjun or Panya?
Does Panya do it? Oh yeah, right. Panya lets them try to dig for another.
Yeah.
Actually, Scribble can cycle Reconsider and then
do you cycle it?
Prize the secrets onto it to draw some cards.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, it also gets a research counter, so why not?
Oh,
I think Scribble needs to go for it because otherwise, these counter spells are going to do it. You know your opponent has a tranquil moment, so you need to draw into Sandrine's Command in order to stop the actual combo.
Okay, it looks like they're going for it.
Yep. Well, they did top last turn, so they topped the Cosmic Synco. Yeah, I don't think that's the card you want here.
It could be the Shanjun's Command. Could be next. Could be anywhere.
It could.
Anywhere, anytime.
But is it? Oh.
Oh.
Well,
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The last card that Scribble could have drawn there. The last card that they could have drawn. And it's
just in a hit phase 6 times.
I mean, yeah, actually,
Shanjun's Command exiles it.
Not even just 6 times. If Kylo hits 2 times, then Scribble's dead to Augmented Thunder Roads, which is something that Skagra's deck can do. Like, it's a combo deck, but it also has Augmented Thunder Roads to kill you.
Yeah, because, I mean, get Unravel or, like, Titanic Fossil, and then you just have that. So, like, Skagra's not in a terrible position, even with that off the top.
Do you have memory serves? I think
Which
Skagra can assemble a combo in response to Sandrine's Command. So if Skagra decides a Tranquil Moment, in response, Scribble should Sandrine's Command and trigger something that kills the Void Portal. And if Skagra knows that, then they should discard with Void Portal first.
It's as a sorcery, Void Portal.
Yeah, so they should discard this first before Scribble can Sandrine's Command to kill Void Portal. So
you don't really need a second if memory serves.
All right, time to see what Scribble is going to do, because this is going to make or break the game.
I think you try to neutralize first, just for the hell of it.
Actually, yeah, good point. It forces your opponent to tap low, and they might just delay the combo by a turn, in which case you're really happy. So this is a very strong signal to Skagra that Scribble has another counter spell. They let it happen, and I think Skagra is not going to try to combo off this turn, because they know Scribble has something.
Or they might be bluffing and go for it anyway.
Actually, they can Void Portal into a Kyone and flashback the Tranquil Moment.
Well,
they could, but then you don't have any
not going to
mana.
resolve, because Cosmic's going to hit it.
Yeah, but Scarlet's not comboing this turn no matter what happens.
Yeah. Surely you still activate Void Portal for the hell of it.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. You want to activate Void Portal every turn, because otherwise you're wasting activations.
Well,
what? While blood still flows?
Just discard Ephemeral Reserves and fetch Dwindling Stores. Or I guess you can just fetch Thunder Roads or something, and then augment Thunder Roads manually, and that brings your opponent down to 1. If they waste,
they don't have a way to spend the last mana, the 5th mana.
Oh, you can just maybe you Seek Prophecy right now, because that's something you can do.
Right.
You do have Ayala's Concord. You get like, I guess you get Ayala's Concord for dwindling stores and then Thunder Roads. But I guess in that case, Concord just gets countered.
You can Ayala's Concord, get dwindling stores, and then augment if memory serves. They're gonna tutor with Void Portal first. Probably fetching dwindling stores and then going for the combo, and it will get stopped by Cosmic Synco for once.
Might see a game 3.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like this is just putting Scribble even with Skagra. I don't think they really have a huge advantage.
Yeah. I don't think Scribble will have an advantage, even if everything plays out perfectly here.
That's the thing. Like, I think Scribble has to like have a really good hand to get into an advantage in this game, which is just too much to overcome. I feel like.
Yeah, especially since they drew 7 lands that one game in a row.
See, that does hurt your chance.
Okay, they're going for it. Let's see if Scribble countered it. Or no, they can Sideways
counter this.
No, they can Sideways command in response to if memory serves, and that completely screws over Skagra.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think you counter this as Scribble, because unless you're playing around Thunder Roads, because Thunder Roads puts you to 1, and then you're dead to a single Kayone.
But you have Shanjun's command to kill the Kayone.
You don't want to kill a Kayone with Shanjun's.
No, but
Shanjun's command also gains you life, but there's a lot of modes that you want to use here.
Yeah. I think you do just let this. Yep.
You let resolve. So wow. Scribble knows that Skagra has Ephemery Serves in hand because they just discarded one of them. So obviously they can't, unless it's Thunder Roads, in which case, yeah, that means Skagra's trying to go for lethal off Kayone plus Thunder Roads, which is a valid plan too. So like Scribble doesn't actually know anything from this.
I think they just had to make a bet.
And it seems like they made the right bet. So time to see Shanjun's command absolutely blow out Skagra.
And you also grab, surely you blow up the Void Portal too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Kayone kills you in 5 turns, so you also need a way to kill Kayone. And you probably boarded out a bunch of removal, so...
It's rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skagra representing the augmented tokens, or augmented copies.
I think if I were playing here, I would definitely...
Boom. Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Skagra's heart must be sinking right now. They waited too long, and now they've got blown out.
Well, they didn't wait too long.
No, they actually did.
Counter magic.
They did wait a little bit too long.
Scribble top deck Shanjun's command this turn, right? Or last turn.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, for that metric, yeah, but realistically, Scribble had interaction the entire time.
Well,
so
the interaction would have stopped Skagra if Skagra just gone for it earlier. Or at least blown out Skagra
slowed
this
them
hard.
down.
Yeah, like it would slow them down, but not blowing out Skagra this hard. Like it wouldn't have been responsive memory serves. Or, yeah.
You grab.
I think you really want to blow up the Void Portal.
Yeah, part of me, I don't Scribble.
Maybe Panya actually.
Oh yeah, Panya wouldn't be a bad grab.
You can swing for 1, and then
Well, Panya lets you explore. It gives you an explore.
Yeah.
Well, Void Portal makes like life for Skagra much easier with just card selection.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you don't need to draw the exact cards to rework the combo.
And there's so many 3 costs in the deck. 19, in fact.
Seek Prophecy and with Seek Prophecy and Exile, Concord in hand, which is whatever.
Yeah, Skagra can definitely recover from this.
Scribble just made the game even, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think if they blow up Void Portal, then even then, because
Ayala can hit
2 lands in hand, not really much off studies. Ayala can hit Void Portal too, so
I think if your opponent spends Ayala game Void Portal, you're all right with that exchange.
Maybe, but
let's see what Scribble grabs. They do grab Panya.
Okay, I mean it's fine. It gives you, it lets you draw some cards or draw an extra card.
Yeah.
Maybe it draws you into your second Sandrine's command.
If that happens again, I think I would just go to game 3 if I was Skagra. Only because I'm an impatient person, which is why I play aggro.
That lets you draw a card with Secrets of Corelight Court.
Ooh.
Except you. Okay, so here I think you cycle, reconsider, and activate the Panya.
Really?
Yeah, you need to draw into your Sandrine's command. Reconsider does nothing here.
Because they don't have a way to get Secrets of Corelight Court if they cycle here.
Well,
with reconsider.
You might as well not waste mana here, right?
You
can always reprise your secrets later, but you can't spend your unspent mana later.
True. Very wise, Ricky. Very wise.
Or you can hold on to reconsider
For
And
what?
Cosmic counter the next spell that comes down.
Cosmic is basically just reconsider, right? But better.
Yeah.
Wait,
you just have two of them.
They're not gonna spend mana. Okay.
Pocket just keeps trying to log me out for inactivity.
Click more. Say
Click
something in
more?
chat so that it doesn't kick you.
I just continuously open and close the graveyards.
I usually just say something in like the main chat on Rooster Ranges to do something. There's a studies in scientific theory. That's kind of scary.
Play it
Scribble
scry.
close to.
Then you can use scry to the top with reconsider.
Does a masterpiece token do anything for Scribble particularly?
Not
You
really.
could put
You can copy
weird
your
clock
cosmic
on 'em.
sinkles by paying some mana.
a 3 cop. I mean, that seems
no way
like a
that's
bad idea.
There's no way that's a good thing to be doing. Yeah, I mean, you got a full power sinkhole here.
A single sinkhole isn't going to be enough.
I mean, if Skagra draws 5 mana, sinkhole can make him pay 3 mana. So they can't play anything with 3 mana value.
Right. Also, hilariously enough, Hyone actually outraces Panya right now. Also, Thunder Rods definitely outraces Panya.
Oh,
Lethal, right? No. I mean, assuming everything goes through, that's lethal. But
gets countered.
yeah, I don't think Ayala's ever going to hit the table.
Of course not. But now Scribble's just dead to Thunder Roads, augmented, and it's not hard to augment Thunder Roads even if something gets countered.
Yeah, because I mean, augmenting it by its nature very hard to counter. So all you need is the right 2-drop. Gonna go for Ayala's here, which I guess makes sense. You have Thunder Roads to like do a ton of damage to your opponent, and then
Alright, this is definitely getting countered.
this is just to get a counter spell out, I imagine.
I think Scribble spends a reconsider here because I think they want to draw off a reconsider.
Secrets.
Right?
Or I don't know, maybe actually reconsider. Because reconsider's not going to hit anything after this, probably.
Yeah.
You can just like.
But you want to cycle it, right?
I think
Go ahead.
I don't think you want to use your sinkhole now, but I mean you still have secrets of Corelight Court. Like,
hey, Asti, what's the full wording of the copy masterpiece?
The copy one. Let me look it up here. So it is Mirror of Possibilities. So whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, you can pay 3 generic to copy it and choose new targets for the copy.
Okay, so
whenever a non-token creature on his battlefield under control, you can pay 3 generic to create a token that's a copy of it.
So you can copy your cosmic sinkholes, and that lets you counter multiple augmented copies.
Wait, why did they take 1?
The palaces.
Yeah, the palaces.
Oh yeah, that's the problem with playing Panya plus palaces. They bring you low.
Is there not a better way to tap here?
They want to use lowest brands, I guess.
Draws another cosmic sinkhole. So
fine.
Scribble's gotten 3 of their cosmic sinkholes by now, right?
Scribble also did not need to.
Just 2.
Yeah, Scribble didn't need to tap like that because Secrets of Corelight Court contributes colors to cosmic sinkhole. They only needed to tap 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or did they already? Okay, I'm not paying enough attention. I think now you psycho reconsider. You're sure, I guess.
It doesn't do anything.
It manifests yourself for cosmic sinkhole.
Then they could have done that earlier. No. Never mind.
Okay, now they psycho reconsider, right? No, they're not.
They're just holding.
Oh. Huh.
Oh my god. Okay.
That makes life a lot easier.
This game's gonna be so long again.
Well,
no, it's almost done because research counter you could get the 3 damage one, and you put a 2-turn counter, a 2-turn timer on them. So Skagra has to win next turn or lose.
Skagra
because Panya's
or Skagra can Thunder Roads and gains a bunch of life
and get countered.
You can't counter the augmented copies.
Yeah, never mind augmented.
Yeah, only one gets countered. So realistically, yeah, makes the thrice folded lotus here.
Wait, does that work?
What do you mean?
If you get a research counter and it's not the end of your turn, does that still?
Of course, it does.
Oh, it's anytime you get the 8th one.
Yeah,
it isn't.
Okay.
I don't know. I have to actually look because the way it's written.
That says it's just you get because Eureka says specifically that you can when you get a research counter, like the 8th one, it'll create the masterpiece. I didn't know if you got it like. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They would have got an end of turn. Anyway.
Seek Prophecy lets you augment Thunder Roads. It's just playing out there.
True. I think that's like almost certainly what Skagra's going to go for here.
Scribble can gain out of it with Sandrine's command at least, and also counter some of the cosmic sync or counter some of the copies with cosmic sinkhole.
This is the second time Scribble's drawn Shanjin's command in like the perfect time. Well, I guess I mean even without cosmic sinkhole, Scribble doesn't die here because you have 2 counter spells, but you're going to like an empty hand for it.
Oh, corrupt memory. That's quite troublesome.
It doesn't hit Shanjun unless they pay 2.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But they just have to pay 1.
Well, I'm sorry, 1. Yeah.
Pay 1 to the glitch.
So the problem here is that even if Scribble doesn't die from the Thunder Roads, Skagra gains 9 life from it. So that's gonna extend the game until.
Is there anything they could void portal?
I'm pretty sure they. Okay, yeah. There's Augmented Thunder Roads.
Yeah, and then you just life gain out of it with Shanjun. Or even counter something. Yeah.
You do need to counter something.
Scribble has the mana here to counter every one of the Thunder Roads.
Game over?
What do you mean?
Because you thrice fold Lotus to hit them for 3, and then accept to see where the Thunder Roads go, right?
It's gonna go face. No point in not pointing everything at face, because that means Scribble dies even if there's a single counter spell. The Scribble would need multiple counter spells to not die.
Anyways, Scribble wins on their upkeep, so.
Really?
Yeah. You thrice fold this Lotus, point it at face this turn. The next turn upkeep, you do it again.
What about the life gain from Thunder Roads?
Yeah.
Right, my bad.
That's one. Yeah, Skagra's gaining in that situation. Then Skagra he's gaining some life because you can't count. You can't stop all of them, and also.
Right.
Well, wait. Scribble has enough mana to activate Lotus and Panya Tail, so they can just Chandrines gain life, fetch Panya number 3, assuming they have it.
Yeah.
And then get a bunch of Lotus activations. Not sure if it's lethal, but it might be close enough.
With it's almost certainly lethal.
But how much damage would that be?
Panya in the extra turn? Well, surely that's enough.
Okay, so Panya on its own, Panya plus extra turn on its own, that's 6 damage. You get 3 Lotus activations, that's 9 damage, so that's 15 damage in total if you go for that play. Is that enough?
I guess if Scribble doesn't counter any of the Thunder Roads and just Shanjun's command.
Surely they counter 2, right?
You have to counter at least 1. You can't have Kayone just sitting there about to whip you to death.
I think Scribble's thinking about that play and thinking if they have lethal or not.
I mean, you counter 2 Shanjun for Panya, and then.
Okay, but then you're down 1 Lotus activation at the end of turn.
I mean, yeah.
I think you come out short no matter how you do it.
Is there any other 1 cost? Can you Shanjun Void Flare?
That does not help you at all. Panya is the thing that does the most damage in combination with Lotus.
Right.
Seems like Scribble's just countering now.
Okay.
And then probably reconsider this one too. And then Shiny's command try to fetch a win condition. I don't know what that would be, but I guess doing like this means that you don't have to choose a life game mode from Shiny's command. But I'm not sure if that lets you do anything from right. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
I think you still choose a life game mode just to play it safe.
You can also choose the exile mode because they have stuff in yard. But like ideally, your opponent's not gonna get a second turn. They're gonna do the
tutor in
play.
Game.
Okay.
Tutor game. Okay.
Okay, so Skagra has 10 life. Wait, never mind. Scribble has lethal with Panya.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we mix count? Like,
do they? Isn't Panya legend rules?
Yeah, so then you get a second Panya, and then now you do the tail thing.
Oh, and you thrice. Yeah, you Lotus twice. Wait, how did we? That's 11, 12.
Oh, I think I know where we went wrong. It's because we assumed that at least 1 or at least 2 Thunder Roads will be getting through if Scribble used the counter spell, but basically they spent 3 mana to prevent 6 life gain, so that's more than what the Lotus was offering. That's what we
actually game 3.
Yeah, did not expect that to happen. Hey, Scribble can pay 5 life right now if they want.
No. Nebula named 7 colors.
Is there 7 colors?
No one said. Hey, you never said you had to name real colors.
This is This is not an unset. Unsets are not in the format. Virtual Symposium is not in the format right now, even though I wish it was.
What if it was though? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Then we can. Okay. Well, game 3.
See, I told you next. You talk about promos, and this is what happened.
I thought it really looked like Skagra had that.
I agree, but Skagra matches screw things up in just the right way to give us a game 3.
Has Scribble won a GP yet?
No, they've been in the finals for God knows how many GPs, but they've never won.
And Skagra, I don't know.
I think they've won 2 GPs so far.
1, 2, okay.
No, I don't think they've won.
I don't know. Check the promos or check the promo wall.
Is there a
I-
promo wall somewhere?
Didn't think about that.
It should be under resource links. Resource links, and then
Which one? MSEM2 compendium?
archives.
Archives.
MSEM2 archives should have a list of
Appreciate.
a bunch of GP winners.
It's been last updated March 2022.
Hey, it
The
has
problem.
it's all the way up to June 2023. So yeah, it's current.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where's the one? Yes, Skagra won with Contra Town in December 2022.
Oh boy.
There we go.
I'm looking at the promos, and I'm like, I don't recognize most of these.
It's just purple and Ricky as far as I can see.
Yeah.
GP.
Concerning.
GP 2020. Wait, what page is this on?
And resource links. See, well, the game is starting now.
Yeah.
So Skagra looks like they've gotten 2 unkeepable hands in a row. This is a one-lander, so that's rough.
Yeah.
Scribble's got a really keepable hand here.
Got neutralized and card draw spell. That's good enough.
Card draw spell.
I talked too fast about.
Hey, I see Nick's on the GP promo wall.
Yeah, Gateway Rider. Wow.
Yeah. You even helped me contribute to the Toho art count in the format.
Yeah,
you know who you don't see on the promo art wall?
Scribble.
Me.
Yeah.
That's Scribble.
But also Scribble, I think. I didn't check. I was just like, I was just making a bit about how I don't.
Okay, so Skagra does keep this hand, but it's fine because you have Seek Prophecy on turn 1 to look for your second land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if you
okay.
grab a land, it's a pretty big
But even
red
if you-
flag.
Oh, yeah, you take the
I
land.
don't like Scribble's opening hand.
What? Do you not like the 5
It's
lander
basi-
once again?
It's basically
don't
the same
like
hand they
it.
took last time, but it worked out that time.
It looks wrong.
Well, at least this time
Kind of does.
the other card actually draws cards, so it's not gonna be.
Scribble's just gonna draw Sean Jun's command one turn before they need it again.
Here's yeah.
The card draw. If you just draw good cards when you need them, then you win. Ew,
Oh dear.
Scribble might win by rough draws here.
Don't worry, Corrupt
Yeah.
Memory
Skagra
gets
does have-
takes neutralized.
Yeah.
Also, if you have fewer lands in hand, that means there are more in your library. So
Exactly. I mean, Skagra's on 21 lands.
Triple is gonna neutralize in response. So
I guess you might as well.
that
You're gonna lose
does mean
neutralize.
that their shield's down, and the Skagra top second land next turn, they get to augment if memory serves.
that's
True.
terrifying.
I guess if you're. Oh shoot. Oh.
What?
Oh no. Okay.
Laosh
I forgot.
Laosh's command. What does that
Electronics
do?
Command.
Draw your card for each. I don't think it does anything. Or no,
I don't know.
Thunder Roads.
that
Yeah,
does
I
not seem
think
very
that's-
useful.
That can't be worth a card though.
It stops
This is-
Thunder Roads and draws you a card for 4 mana.
I mean, okay. Once Scribble starts casting these Wisdom of the Ley Lines,
Okay,
I
let's
think
see this next draw.
Get
This is
land,
all-
land. No.
no.
Oof.
Is this game over? Because Scribble's
No.
gonna get Wisdom next turn.
It's
and
not
that's
game
a lot
over.
Of card draw.
They have one more opportunity to
Actually,
get a land.
the game's never over. We saw what happened last game.
Okay,
It could happen in reverse with
Yeah,
Skagra.
but
let's see
This
the
is a-
land.
Oof.
No. it's actually.
Okay.
It's a little bit more over.
No,
Well, you
Scribble still
Wisdom.
doesn't have.
Let's see what the Wisdom gets because this is critical. Okay.
Not counterspell.
Another Electronics
No
Command.
counter spells.
Okay, that's
I dropped Lotus Barons here.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
sure. Actually, drop Radiant Palace. You don't want to lose too much life.
Yeah,
If you're doing that, then drop Nebula. No, don't drop it.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
What you don't need two Laoshang command.
Hey,
That's
they have
my
2
opinion.
Augment Thunder Roads.
You do not need 2 of those. Those are expensive cards that you can kind of only easily use in very circumstances. So
English 100. Yes.
also, I mean, Scribble discarding a land would be a good brag. Oh, they discarded a land, yeah. Discarding a land is a good brag. Look at me, I have so many lands I can discard them.
I thought that's the default. You assume you're gonna discard lands off these draw 3 discard effects.
Well, probably.
Skagra can get to 8 cards and then pitch a card.
Yeah,
And
get
then
it.
what?
Graveyard. I haven't gotten there yet, but they can do that.
They can pitch Kyone, and then now they have a target for if memory serves.
Yeah, but they don't have the mana for if memory serves.
Assuming they draw mana.
Also, Scribble does not have a counterspell still.
True.
Their mana
The second
situation is
wisdom
also
for it.
not great because they have a bunch of basics. Okay, never mind. Their mana
Yeah.
situation a lot better now. Wub.
Yeah. Wub. And yeah.
Use scientific studies here.
Why not?
Yeah.
Then you're kind of just like telling your opponent you don't have any counter spells.
This is Cosmic Sinkhole mana.
2 manas. Well, if you're using all your blue, then yeah.
I mean, are you doing both?
You can use all your opponent's not gonna Skagra's not gonna win the game by drawing a land. You can afford to like set up.
No.
I don't want to say like just studies again. Just get like a Sean June's command.
You studied
on top.
again, you might as well just bottle lightning instead.
Why not do all of them?
Oh yeah. Oh.
They're keeping up Wisdom of the Ley Lines.
That's right.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Let's see it.
There it is.
Boom.
Okay, so here
This is a game now.
they can Dwindling Stores augment if memory serves, bring back all their fetch. Oh, they have no fetches.
Bring back all the.
There's a flooded depths.
They have fetches.
Okay, I think the best play here is Kyone flashback corrupt memory and try to snipe something with it. Or you can Kyone flashback prophecy, try to grab your 4th land off it.
Yeah, Kyone is probably the right play, no matter what. Because you have 2 of them.
That too. I mean, you can even Kyone, if you have enough time, you can Kyone back both things and then discard your opponent while drawing some cards.
I think Corrupted Memory is better. Like, seeing how clear it is.
Watch Skagra corrupt memory, see how Scribble has 0 counter spells, and then Scribble top decks a counter spell next turn.
Yep, absolutely. Or probably more likely draws one off of Wisdom.
I think Scribble's just going to take the Wisdom here.
But I guess you can't really Wisdom in response.
You can.
Do anything for you. You can, but it's not very good.
Yeah.
Because if you draw anything good, it's just going to go away.
I think maybe card quantity is still worth it.
I think they want land number 4.
Yeah, Scar is thinking about what to do here.
Yeah, do you want the 4th land?
You want the 4th land?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going for Concord, maybe.
It just gives them so many more options.
Let's see it.
Watch it not flip any lands. Okay. Void Portal.
Yeah.
I guess you can't really afford to take Void Portal here. You need to take your 4th land.
Yeah, take your 4th land. Smart, simple. It's the kind of play my accountant would want me to make, you know. Like it's like the 401k of plays.
Then
really stretching this like a bit.
Then what would taking Void Portal be?
Timeshare.
I think you're being a bit too negative on taking Void Portal because there's still like if you top deck a land next turn and take the Void Portal,
yeah,
it still works out.
It's kind of like, you know, Void Portal it's like Void Portal it's the stock market, really. It's investing in the stock market, and then the land is your 401k. I don't know anything about finances. I don't know why you're asking me anything.
It's sort of the analogy.
I don't know anything about finances.
Okay. Then what is Wisdom of the Ley Lines in this situation? Like you get to see what you have before you discard.
I don't know. It's your job. It's your job. Your job is your card draw spells.
So reconsider that's a counter spell.
Yeah, that's like that's like a IRS audit of Magic cards. Got to make sure you got your mana in order. You know,
you discard here, Lao Xiang. Surely you don't need this many of them.
Hey,
no.
Maybe you're really scared of Thunder Roads.
I don't think I'd be scared of Thunder Roads in this situation.
I agree.
My opponent.
Maybe you're really scared of discard spells.
You still have a Lao Shang's command. If you discard one, you still got one.
I mean, would you pay 4 mana in order to counter target discard spell and draw a card?
More likely than you think.
What did they discard?
I don't know.
A land, maybe? The tap land.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Okay.
There could be you could have too many lands. You can never have too many non-lands.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, they're about to get Eureka really quickly if they play out these Eureka cards.
Yeah. The glut of Eureka cards here. Scribble could just do that. Like, studies inside of
Doesn't that leave them tapped out?
It does, but you could just also get a Thrice Folded Lotus in, like, a turn.
Or the one that grants you extra draws and lands and grab Shanjins.
You'd probably go that, because you spent all your cards on it, so...
Or you could get the Thrice Fold Lotus and just have 3 mana up.
Just have 3 mana. Like, that's good. Either one of them are good. I think the spheres are slightly better, maybe. Thrice Folded Lotus is also a threat. Like, it's 4 turns against Skagra, and I think it's better to be drawn on cards. 4 turns is a little too slow without anything backing it up.
Like Panya?
Like Panya.
Or Ball Lightning, actually, because that brings it down to 3 turns.
That does. That's still kind of slow.
Yeah, 3 turns is well, remember, untap, like, you can activate it before you untap, so it's technically 1 or 2.5 turns. Depending how the timing works out, I guess.
I guess.
A face.
Of course.
Bottle lightning.
You're racing the Kyone. So now Skagra needs to find a Thunder Roads to not die.
Well, or you could just dwindling stores.
You could just combo off. Like if you top deck a fossil here, I think you can combo off.
I don't know if you can, because you don't have anything in the grave. You can combo off eventually.
Oh, Unravel Shadow. Okay, so you can use your first if memory serves just to get some value, and then you can use your second one in order to combo off.
You also have Kyone, I suppose.
Yeah, like you can.
So you have avenues here. I'm not a combo deck player, but
and they're running into 1 reconsider.
That is true.
You can Kyone away the reconsider, but well, if they augment if memory serves, then reconsider doesn't stop it. So at least they'll get some value off the memory serves, like some lands and stuff, and that gets them enough mana to start trying to think about comboing.
Yeah, they get their lands back, and then you have dwindling stores. You have Ayala's Concord, which does get like fossil.
A 9 to
you
your
need
yard.
A lot of mana you need a lot of mana for that, but
yeah, it's fine, I think. So it's
it is a tough situation.
Okay, at least they're not losing life off memory falls anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
I think you just reconsider whatever Skagra plays, regardless of what it is.
Including Unravel Shadow Worlds?
Including Unravel Shadow. Well, this makes it a lot easier. Yeah, you certainly reconsider this.
If Scribble doesn't draw another counter spell, I think Skagra gets a chance to go off next turn.
They do.
Well, they will.
Well, Scribble knows what's on the top of their deck, and they did keep it on the top of their deck.
Yeah, it's almost certainly counter magic.
Or it's Sandrine's Command.
Well, it's kind of counter magic. Scribble does just play studies here and get a masterpiece.
Wait, is Scribble just dead?
Wait, are they going to just kill him with damage? Because Lao Shan's command... Oh, no, it does not. Okay, never mind. It's -2, -0.
What do you think it did?
+2, +0.
That'll be an extremely weird card to run in their deck.
Scribble still does just murder Skagra here because they play Panya. The 2 Eurekas give them a Lotus.
Yes.
They can play Panya, take an extra turn immediately, and then use the thrice folded Lotus to poke the opponent for 3 on that turn, hit him in the face for 5. Skagra loses.
Game over.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Wait,
this is your fault, Nix.
My bad.
I want you to go to sleep tonight and think about that.
Well, I could look at it this way. Scribble beat me, right?
Oh, Sandrine's command at the top. How convenient.
Yeah, just in case.
Well, that was unexpected. I thought I could go to sleep earlier.
And hey, look at that. That is Scribble's first first GP win.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
After long last, they finally did it with a control deck.
All-time, I don't want to say anything, really.
Yep. So this slot on the promo wall will belong to Scribble soon. What will the
promo be? I don't actually know.
Not even scientific theory. I think it's pretty.
Dead, probably.
Scribble says that he's been in 7 finals.
Wow.
Yeah, Scribble makes it to the finals pretty often.
Pretty good.
All-time. I mean, the all-time that's got to be high up on finals appearances. Almost certainly the most finals appearances without a win. 6.
Yeah, certainly. I'm pretty sure there's at least someone. Well, I guess I don't really know enough about. I haven't been keeping track.
No.
Scribble has made to the finals as many times as I've won the finals.
Cool, Ricky. Yeah.
How many times have you played him in finals?
Honestly, I think that's at least more than one, right? Or no, I think Kerbal definitely played Scribble in the finals.
I've made the finals for every $1 million I have.
Ooh.
0. I'm 0. I do not have $1 million.
Got it once. Queenstown.